Hello there, you're now with me, Henny Gui, and welcome to your 5 p.m. English news on TVS. Now let's dive into the headlines for today. Sarawak government's policy in promoting green energy and technology has made the state an attractive investment destination for investors. This policy has spurred interest from American companies who wish to explore what Sarawak has to offer.
Chargé d'Affaires of the United States Embassy in Kuala Lumpur, Michael Newbill said, at the moment, the embassy is working together with several American companies that have already been in Sarawak for decades. These companies are involved in multiple industries, especially in oil and gas, from upstream to downstream, in addition to the hospitality and tourism industries. He was speaking at a press conference after the launch of the Young Southeast Asian Leaders Regional Workshop on enhancing digital connectivity for all in Kuching today. Organized by the U.S. Embassy in Kuala Lumpur, in collaboration with the Sarawak Digital Economic Corporation, or SDEC, and the Center for Governance and Political Studies, CENT-GPS, the program aims to foster conversations and collaborations among ASEAN and Timor-Leste young leaders to tackle digital connectivity challenges. Meanwhile, Sarawak's Deputy Minister of Energy and Environmental Sustainability, Dr. Hazlan Abanghipni said, Sarawak is known for having a natural green technological setup as it is covered with forests, rivers, rains and sunlight to generate solar energy. He added that industrial products produced by Sarawak are deemed as green products because our sources of energy are from green source, which is hydropower and solar.
Now, Sarawak will be hosting the Global Muslim Business Forum 2022, which will be held this coming October at the Borneo Convention Center, Kuching, BCCK. With the theme, The Rise of the Global Islamic Economy, Refocusing, Resetting and Recovering in a Post-Pandemic Era, the forum will be held for 2 days beginning October 10, 2022.
The organizing committee in a statement said the conference aims to promote dialogue and discourse on the global Islamic economy, as well as promote cooperation between various stakeholders among government agencies, business organizations, and the public. The forum will be held in a hybrid format with a mixture of physical and online participants. Meanwhile, Deputy Premier of Sarawak, Dato' Amar Awang Tengah Ali Hassan, who is also the organizing chairman of the forum, said among the main programs of the event is the launch of the Global Muslim Business Leaders Council, which aims to increase cooperation among Islamic businesses, especially after the COVID-19 pandemic. The forum also aims to nourish Sarawak's strength in renewable energy and new economics, such as the hydrogen and petrochemical production sectors.
The Traffic Committee in Cebu has come up with a pilot project involving 3 schools to curb traffic congestion. Bukit Asek's Assemblyman Joseph Chiang said the schools are SMK Sacred Heart, SK Sacred Heart English, and the Catholic High School.
So a few days ago, we did have a subcommittee meeting, and then we come up with solutions. Okay, we choose these 2 schools as the pilot project, which we are testing for this method with the helps from the traffic and also from the RELA and with the council and with the schools. So we hope that we'll be able to free 2 lanes in front of these 2 schools for more traffic to pass by. So rather than, because of the after school, it jam all the time.
Joseph said that the project plays a vital role in protecting children and stopping devastating casualties by teaching life-saving messages to students and promoting road safety more widely, including to parents and drivers in the area. For instance, Joseph disclosed that they would ensure 2 out of the 5 lanes in front of SMK Sacred Heart would be free to be used by the public passing through the area, while another 3 for parents to pick up their children.
They still insist to park, the car within these two lenses. Because it is unacceptable, of 5 lenses in front of SMK Sacred Heart and only 1 lane left for the traffic to pass through, which is totally unacceptable. It's so selfish. So that's why we made the decision to free out 2 lenses. So I hope that we'll be able to, all the parties, with our council, with traffic, with the RELA, with the school, and particularly with the parents. I need their cooperation.
He spoke to reporters after conducting an inspection at SMK Sacred Heart on Monday. The project will be implemented till September, and his team will discuss the situation further to find a long-term solution for the traffic issue. In the same development, Bukit Aceh Assemblyman Joseph Chiang is seeking federal funding to upgrade Jalan Tunku Abdul Rahman, which leads to Sibu Airport. He revealed that he had discussed this with the Senior Works Minister, Dato Sri Fadilah Yusof, during his recent working visit on the issue of the poor road conditions in the area.
According to him, that in fact government already included into the package of our Palm Borneo second phase initially, but unfortunately with the change of government by PH, they removed this second phase, which including upgrading of what they call is a red line project. So they will they already discussed at the cabinet, and then they are going to bring it back. So it is a very good news for our Cebu people, so that it will be able to upgrade our airport.
Meanwhile, during a briefing at the Betong interchange near Sri Aman on June 9, Fadilah had said his ministry was currently in the midst of reapplying fund allocations to upgrade existing federal highways or red line connected to the Sarawak Borneo Highway. He had explained that the allocation would allow for existing federal highways to match the standards and quality of the Borneo Highway.
Thank you for staying with me. Now, the Young di Pertuan Agong Al-Sultan Abdullahi Artuddin Al-Mustafa Billah Shah has conveyed his condolences to the family of eminent academician and educator Tun Arshad Ayub, 93, who died earlier today.
Beta ingin menzahirkan rasa duka cita beta di atas kembalinya ke rahmatullah yang amat berbahagia Tun Arshad Ayub. Beliau adalah seorang tokoh dan negarawan yang bertanggungjawab sebagai seorang arkitek penubuhan Universiti Teknologi Mara pada tahun 1966 yang kini begitu terkenal di seluruh dunia sebagai gedung modal insan pribumi yang teragung di Malaysia. Kehilangan beliau sangat dirasai oleh negara dan khususnya UiTM.
Arshad died in hospital at 2:06 a.m. today and was reported to have been under treatment in the intensive care unit since last Tuesday over health issues. He was the first director of ITM, now known as UITM, from 1967 to 1975. He leaves behind his wife, Tuan Puan Zaleha Muhammad Arshad, and 7 children.
Now, bidding applications for the new feed-in tariff or feed quota for non-solar resources will be open in August this year. Energy and Natural Resources Minister Dato Sri Taqiyuddin Hassan said the 187 megawatts quota includes 30 megawatts each for biogas and biomass sources and the remaining 127 megawatts for small hydropower sources.
As such, the government expects the new FIT quota to be able to generate investments of 1.8 billion ringgit and at the same time create 550 jobs in the renewable energy industry. All quotas can be applied for with online bidding through the Malaysian Sustainable Energy Development Authorities or SEDA website. Applications will be open for small hydropower resources on August 2nd and for biogas and biomass on August 9. Taqiyuddin said the online e-bidding application for the FIT quota had been implemented in 2018 with the aim to approve the FIT quota to qualified and competitive bidders. On the electricity tariff for domestic consumers, which will end on June 30th, Taqiyuddin said the government had not yet made a decision on the new electricity tariff and would make an announcement at a later date. Currently, the electricity tariff remains at 39.45 cents per kilowatt an hour, and domestic consumers also enjoy a rebate of 2 cents per kilowatt an hour without any surcharge.
Now wrapping up the 5 p.m. news, the ringgit currency extended its downward to open lower against the stronger US dollar on cautious sentiment over a potential interest rate hike in the US, as well as the Federal Reserve FED's latest quarterly forecasts.
Bank Islam Chief Economist Dr. Muhammad Afzanizam Abdul Rashid said the US dollar index DXY had risen to its highest level since 2002. He said the US dollar remained a highly sought-after currency since last Friday, after the May Consumer Price Index CPI came in higher than expected. In a way, the neutral rate, a rate that is neither contractionary nor expansionary, lies within 2.5% to 3.0%. It was believed that the Fed would not want to contract economic activities, but rather strive to ensure the economy undergoes a soft landing, as keeping the right balance between a sustainable inflation rate and growth is a delicate business. Meanwhile, the ringgit was traded mostly higher against a basket of major currencies. The local note rose against the British pound from Monday's close, strengthened versus the Singapore dollar, and increased vis-a-vis the euro. However, it fell against the Japanese yen.
And that is all for TVS News at 5. Stay up to date with the top stories via our website at TVSTVMY and follow our social media platforms for the latest news and entertainment. Once again, I'm Handy Gui. Stay safe and have a pleasant day.